Hey, welcome back to StickBrain. Quick question before we start. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You say these words every single day, but do you know they're actually named after ancient gods, wolves, and one guy who lost an eye? First, a quick detour. Why 7 days at all? Ancient Babylonians noticed 7 moving lights in the sky and built their whole calendar around them, thousands of years before anyone thought about naming a Wednesday. The Romans took that idea and ran with it. They named each day after one of those 7 objects: the sun, the moon, and 5 planets, each linked to a god. Sun, moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. 7 gods, 7 days, done. The Romans really thought they'd cracked it. And in a lot of languages, it's stuck exactly like that. French, Spanish, Italian, they still use the original Roman god names, almost unchanged, 2,000 years later. Sunday and Monday kept their names almost exactly everywhere, named after the sun and the moon. Simple, peaceful, no drama. But when Roman culture reached Northern Europe, something interesting happened. Germanic tribes didn't just copy the Roman gods, they swapped them for their own. No permission asked. Tuesday is named after Tu, a Norse god of war so tough, he once let a wolf bite off his own hand just to keep a promise. He replaced the Roman god Mars, who, frankly, still has both his hands and isn't letting anyone forget it. Wednesday comes from Woden, that's Odin, the all-seeing king of the gods, who traded one of his own eyes for infinite wisdom. Not a bad deal, honestly. He replaced Mercury, the Roman messenger god, a guy who never actually stopped moving long enough to enjoy any of his own wisdom. Thursday belongs to Thor, god of thunder, famous for his hammer so heavy that only he could lift it. Everyone else just tried and failed publicly. He replaced Jupiter, king of the Roman gods, and honestly, a bit of a show-off himself. Friday comes from Frigg, or Freya, a goddess linked to love, beauty, and, fittingly, cats. She rode a chariot pulled by 2 of them. Friday comes from Frigg, or Freya, a goddess linked to love, beauty, and, fittingly, cats. She rode a chariot pulled by 2 of them. She replaced Venus, the Roman goddess of love. And the 2 of them have apparently never stopped competing for attention. And then there's Saturday, the odd one out. It kept its Roman name completely intact, from Saturn, god of time and harvest. No swap, no drama, just Saturn, unbothered. So why did Saturn survive when everyone else got replaced? Historians think it's simple. The Germanic tribes just didn't have a god that matched him closely enough to swap in, so they kept the original. So every week, without realizing it, you're saying the names of Norse gods and Roman planets, 7 days in a row. And now you know where the days of the week come from. See you next time. Subscribe and like for more.